Hey guys, today we got a banger video for you. At last we can finally get underneath the maps in our home bases once again. This information has come to us via another YouTuber under the name of Areo. The link will be in the description. All credit goes to him. We saw his video earlier on and thought, hey, excellent, we can finally get those structures we've lost under the map in my friend Topshotter's home base that's been lost for around about a year or thereabouts when the last under the map glitch was available. Sadly Epic patched that one again, and Tops was unfortunately left with a load of structures under his map because he placed one piece that had connected to an area where when we broke it above ground nothing went away, unfortunately. So yes, he was probably down about 200 or so structures for the last year or thereabouts, and luckily this new glitch has been found and we were able to get under the map again to finally release those structures to him to use above ground in his endurances and whatever he wants to do in his home base. Fantastic. So, and without further ado, we'll go into Tops's home base, his Plankerton home base, and show you how we do it. As you can see, we've got a what I like to call like a halo. We put like a flat plan all the way around the outside of the storm shield. Now you can see that I can't actually lay any plank or, as I say, any structures down here whatsoever, because as the storm shield expands it will actually take up all this room. So if I stand pretty much next to this storm shield part here, we'll wait for Tops to come in.
Yeah, and then obviously I'm loading him now.
Yeah. Now I've got the Lynx Cassandra in my build, which gives me the ability to kunai, which then once I'm within the storm shield, as Top comes in, I'll be actually inside the storm shield, as you're about to see. And to get out of it, you can't walk left, right, or anything like that. As you can see, look, this is probably the first time I've ever seen inside the storm shield itself.
There's inside the storm shield.
I'm in first person at the moment. Now as soon as I jump, I will fall through the bottom of the map, and I've actually pre-built the catch box underneath, which obviously would not be there. So if I just literally jump now, drop, boom, there we go.
So he's now here, he can edit this piece here above my head, Seth.
Oh yeah, come to the where I edited it before. See this piece here? Now I can edit that like the old glitches, no problem. And if Tops to drop a gun on that hole, I can go yoink, there we go, lovely jubbly. So yeah, I can edit it back and everything like that. I think he's got the edit.
Don't tell him about it. No, he haven't.
No,
I haven't. No.
Funny, I can't actually edit it again.
Try it again.
I can edit that piece. Once I've edited it, I can't edit it again.
So that's something new.
See, look, there we go. Look, I can edit that piece now. Look.
Yeah.
But now I can't. Unable to edit a piece. So now only Tops can put that back. See if you can put it back, Tops. Oh, now I can edit it again. Look at that. Look. Hold on. But now I can't edit it again. It won't let me. So that's
Okay.
That's a new.
And also,
yeah.
you can let the storm shield there as well from underneath. Tell him about that.
Yeah. What was that again, mate?
And access the storm shield from underneath here as well.
Yeah. If I go to here, look. There we go. Look. Access the storm shield. And right, so basically, as I said before, we've got that halo of floor plane all around the outside of the storm shield, which gives us a good point to adhere to when we want to connect these. So as I want to jump down, I jump down, I can then edit that piece, and by then I'll just fall across here and I'm on this flat plan here. So I then lay all this out nicely like that, and the wall pieces like this. So I've got a nice little catchment tank for whoever wants to come underneath. Now the next part, to get Tops under here, or in your case your friend who's helping, who is the homeowner, he's going to be going over to fall off the map over here. So we've laid this out ready, and we've got walk our way over here. I've got to try and get the banner within range of where he's going to fall off the map. So if I place it around about here, fingers crossed, that'll be close enough for him to get down to now. So as and when you're ready, Doc, we can you can come down now. There he goes. Yeet, gone. A few seconds wait. There he is. Welcome, Tops.
Yay, what is it?
So yeah, this is it. We are underneath the Plankerton map. Now, this does work for any map whatsoever. There's no limitations. You're not doing anything like that. You're just doing exactly the same thing with any storm shield, as long as you've got the structures and everything like that to play with. You don't have to have a glitched base. It works on any base whatsoever. We have obviously got an endurance, active endurance running up here, which we just cleared tonight for the umpteenth time, and we have actually got some structures free. So as you can see here, I can just lay some out here. We've got 30 structures available to us at the moment.
And more above us, obviously, if you look up in the sky. Look.
Yeah.
Take a look there, tell them.
Yeah, there we go. That's just the storage and that of mats up there in layers of 5k each. So yeah, this is how you get under the map. Not specifically Plankerton, it's just we've used this base because since the last glitch underneath under the map glitch, Tops did have around about 200 structures, an entire base built under here, and then when they patched it, we lost it, and it was like, oh, so we've had to wait since the last patch was, or the last glitch was patched, before the new one was found again.
And they're going to show me a new one on it again soon to show them a base under here.
Yeah. So that's how you do it, guys.
Take them to the waterfall before we scarp it.
You lead the way. Now, I would say that Plankerton probably is the most nicest looking place, or map, should I say, inside the world, from my experience. It's just got that lovely sort of aesthetic look about it, and that sort of swirly stuff and different fog layers and whatnot. You can go down. How far can we go down? I can't remember actually. It's been a while, isn't it? And if I spawn out, I can get back anyway, can't I? 'Cause, now, oh, I think that's it. Or we run out of structures.
I'll go and get more structures. Or you, in fact, this is what we'll have to do. We'll have to lose the banner. Yeah, and I've got a banner here. So if we lose that, and I'll place mine when you jump up.
Well, I've got a structure now. Hold on.
And I'll get you more. Just don't die. 1 moment.
Yeah, it is literally structures that I need. There's extra pieces over there we don't need. I just need a few more.
Got them.
Well, in fact, I don't need to actually. I can lose this here, and you just go straight down from here. I'll get rid of that. There's those structures. There's that one. There's that one. We'll get rid of these 3 as well. And this one. That one. Almost. Right, where are you at, Tops?
I'm just doing a little bit of just in the catchment tank.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can now. Before in the last glitch, we were able to go right past this mist, and some of the builds we've seen, which you can obviously look on the old on the earlier videos that people created, are some absolutely insane builds that look so awesome. Here we go. Look. Now look. Let's have a get rid of that. Look at that. Look. Now in Stonewood you can actually get to those, and it would be cool to see if actually we can actually get to these ones and whether or not we can actually bounce off them or not. Right, I think I just saw, where we go, down again, down again. This is where you have to sort of, there we go, right, yeah, look. So you can actually make some really cool things, designs here, where you basically just jump through them and just sort of pray. Right, that is it. We cannot go any further than that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, including the one I'm standing on. So that's, you've got 20 structures or 20 blocks.
Oh, you know, I'm going to be building something insane.
Yeah. So there we go. We have got ourselves a new way under the map. For how long for, I don't know. From experience, I wouldn't suggest you build anything crazy that you just can't get rid of. And the deer hit somewhere where you can just get rid of it above ground. Tops unfortunately did make a error by connecting it to something like this. If I go over here a little bit, for instance, this is just an example where you can actually, it won't do it there.
I'll show them now. I'll show them exactly where I messed up. Right, come here, and you can show. Yeah, right, let's see. So, down here it was. Yeah, watch them down here. Yeah, what?
Structures. There we go.
This is where it was, where I messed up. Right, and then it was back up here where it looked.
That was up there, yeah.
Here.
There
Here. Look. There.
That's it. If you connect onto that now, we can probably, let's test it out, shall we? If I was to break this now, there we go, see? Now, if you make a mistake like that, you could lose hundreds of structures. So be very careful with where you place your structures and what it might be connected onto, because you don't want to do something silly and lose hundreds of structures under here when you need them for an active endurance or anything like that for the future. So just be dead careful with where you're connecting to, what you're building on, so that if you ever need to get rid of it, you can't get back down here if Epic Games decides to patch it, which I'm sure they will once they start seeing YouTube videos on this. You can literally just go whack and you'll suddenly see all the structures and all your mats come into you and lay all over the floor. So yeah, it's all reversible as long as you're careful with how you build and what you do. So there we go, that's all going to go now. No problemo. So really at the moment, as you can see, the only thing holding this structure together under here is the halo build put above the ground, circling around the circumference of the storm shield. So once that's done, you're laughing. So have fun, guys. It's been great doing these builds underneath the maps. It's definitely something else, and enjoy. We'll see you in the next video.